What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. And I'm feeling a bit better today, people. Today, we're going to take a look at some new products by Vape Forward. That's right, it's a fucking 3-for-1 deal today, people. Let's take a look at the Vape Forward Classic, Stout, and Lite. Let's go ahead and have a look at them.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
All right, folks, and we are back. We are back once again. Vape Forward. A lot of people may remember them for releasing the Vapor Flask. Very, very cool mod, I must say. Very cool mod. They had DNA 40s. There's an SX version of it out there. Well, that company, Vape Forward, has collaborated with Wismec to bring you guys some awesome new devices. And I gotta say, I am pretty impressed with these pieces, people. I'm pretty fucking impressed. Okay, so first things first, we have the Vape Forward Classic. Now, a lot of people are going to recognize this design, the Classic Flask design. This is a 150 watt mod. They're using their own board. 150 watts, temp control for nickel, titanium, and stainless steel. And you remember how they used to have those little caps at the bottom? You had to get like a quarter and undo it, or with the Vapor Shark version, they had the little pull-up tabs. Well, guess what, folks? All that's gone. Look at that. Two 18650s, the whole plate comes off. Very nice. Everybody knows the Vapor Flask has amazing ergonomics, and the Classic is exactly the same. It feels fucking fantastic in the hand. Now, the screen's been moved away from the top and put on the side over here. And this guy right here is 119 bucks. Not too shabby. Not too fucking shabby. I'm glad they did this. I always love these guys' products, but now they're more affordable. And that's a beautiful thing, if you ask me. I'm telling you, Vape Forward and Wismec are doing God's work. No, they're putting out some good shit, though. But yeah, look at that. Look at that little sexy beach. You got this matte black finish with the gloss logo, not logo, gloss screen right here on the front with a nice little contrast. I like it. 119 bucks, right? 150 watts, temp control, all that good stuff. All right. Next up is the Stout, the Vape Forward Stout. Now, this is a single 18650 or single 26650 100 watt mod. All these mods are running the same board, but different power ranges. 150 watt, 100 watt. Check this out. I love the way they did this swivel at the bottom. Dope as fuck. I'm running a single 26650 in here. I had a couple laying around just using one of these old E-Fest 3500 mAh. Really, really decent. I'm getting through a whole day on a single battery. Impressive, I must say. Very good. And they give you a sleeve if you want to use an 18650. Of course, you're not going to be able to do 100 watts with it, but you get the option. Some people may not have 26650 batteries, and they get the mod in, they can go ahead and use it right away. Dope. This guy right here, let me put this back on. Oh, I love that. This mod right here is $89.99. $89.99. And all of these are available in multiple colors. They got a stainless version of this. This white has like a pearlescent fucking shimmer to it. Kind of a satin. Pretty fucking dope. That's for Charlie right there. Pretty fucking dope, I must say. Alright, so this guy, $89.99, 100 watts, right? And then last but not least, we got, and you guys saw this in the Cleto review yesterday. Last but not least, we have the Vape Forward Lite. And what it is a single 18650 75 watt mod with the same temp control functions and that same awesome swivel at the bottom. There's a ball bearing in the bottom of these, and the swivel is so smooth. Very, very smooth. It accommodates multiple different battery lengths, some of them a little taller than others, some a little shorter. But yeah, it's got that same curved shape, same nice ergonomics, just a bit smaller. And this guy right here is $79.99. There. All right, I had 3 products to tell you about, and I think I told you about those motherfuckers pretty good. Pretty good, right? So yeah, for the for the price that these are being sold at, the quality is quite nice, I must say. Quite fucking nice. It's going to be easy to show you the boards since they're all running similar. I'll just show you one. I'll kind of show you all of them. Oh, and there's also a tank. Ah, damn it. I think I left it at work. Fuck. I fucked up. They have a sub-on tank as well with top fill. And I got the box to it right here, but I think I left it at work. Yeah, I fucked up. It's okay. It's mainly about the mods today. We'll talk about the tank later sometime. Anyway, without dicking around too much more, what we need to do is dive up close. And let's do that right meow. Folks, and here we are up close with the Vape Forward products. Go ahead and get these out of the way. Take a look at the boxes. They're all pretty similar. Classic, Stout, Lite, and then the VF Addy. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I was doing. It's a tank, and it has coils. Comes with nickel, titanium, regular coils. You can top fill it. We'll get to that later. I'm sorry. I apologize for my lack of preparedness. But one thing is, I'm consistent. I don't fuck up every once in a while. I fuck up pretty often, so it's a bonus. All right, so here we have the classic packaging, and really, if I show you one, I'll show you all of them. Mod came in here like so. You got this nice little cover, Vape Forward. You get a nice little USB cord, and the manual and so forth. And I left the manual to the classic at work. I was doing some research, so we'll just go ahead and holler at this Stout. Got all this in here, right? Oh fuck! What did I do with the whatchamadoodle? Hold on one second. I left this in the living room. This is the 18650 adapter for the Stout. A couple of O-rings on it, a little reducer. Pop that in, use an 18650. You got the manual and stuff, but I'm going to show you guys everything. As far as all the technology, it has everything. Overcharge protection, short protection, reverse battery protection. These guys are safe, which is pretty standard at this point. I really don't make mention of it too often because all that stuff is standard. Then there's the packaging for the Lite. Pretty much, you guys see what's going on here, right? USB cables and so forth. All right, cool. Now, we're going to look at the board on this one, but let's go ahead and take a tour of these guys. Now, I got to say, this little Lite's pretty durable. How do you know, Twisted? Because I dropped the shit out of it the first day I got it. See that? Straight on the concrete. Scuffed it up a little bit, but not too bad overall. But look at that. Nice little brush finish, right? A little battery venting down there. Vapor Flask, Vapor Flask Lite, designed by Vape Forward in USA, manufactured by Wismac. They have a little arrow telling you which way to turn the bottom. In here, you see that little ball bearing thing, super smooth. After you put your battery in, you just kind of go over, push it down a little bit, go over, and then push, and then bam, it's good to go. Nice. You got a little Vape Forward logo up here. All these guys have stainless steel 510 sections that are spring loaded with a little bit of venting right there in case you're using an old school tank that gets its airflow from the 510 connection. And handsome, man. I love this little gloss section for the screen and buttons. All these guys are micro USB pass through, so that's a plus. Pretty sure the firmware is upgradable as well. But yeah, nice. This is nice, not bad. Just give you a little look at the Lite. I can dig it. We'll take a look at the Stout. Man, the Stout, let me tell you, even though it holds a 26650, they still kept the edge 22 millimeter for your Addies. I got the Heracles Plus on here. And it fits really nice in the hand. I like that. And that, I don't know if you can see that paint job though, but that pearl, hello. Again with the gloss screen. Very nice. Running this guy at 550 degrees Fahrenheit, 65 watts. And like I said, with the single 26650, I get a full day of battery life using one of these guys. Even though they're not the best 26650s on the market, it's what I had besides some MNKEs. But ball bearing in there once again, making sure for a smooth operation. There's your contact right here on the bottom. Go ahead and pop this bad boy back in there. Like I said, if you want to use a 18650, pop that sleeve in. Bada bing, bada boom. So, give that guy a little push and then press down. Awesome. Just awesome. I love this Stout. I do. It feels really nice in the hand. It's not too big, and it holds a giant battery. 26650s might make a comeback this year, y'all. We will see. We will see. Either way, yeah, the Stout, fucking nice. And that one's, yeah, 89 bucks. Not bad. Not bad. And then we have the OG right here, y'all. The OG flask. I like it. I like it. I mean, if you're a lefty, it might be a little different for you. You won't get that, I guess you could do your thumb to take a hit if you're a lefty. But for us righties, oh yeah, this makes perfect sense. Your finger just falls right there on the fire button. Perfect. I like it. 22 millimeter right around the edge. So no overhang for 22 millimeter addies. And I love that they don't do the whole battery cap thing anymore. You want to get to your batteries? You fucking pop that bitch off. It's got magnets, yo. I like how they thought it out and put a nice little soft touch area for where your batteries touch. No metal on metal in case you got some stripped battery casings or something. That's a nice little afterthought. You got some neodymium magnets in here that are quite strong. And of course you have a nice little pull ribbon. Let's go ahead and take a look at this battery sled. There we go. Nice big contacts that are spring loaded in here. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. That's what I'm talking about. So it shows you positive, negative. We'll put our negative up here. Put our positive down there. Still got our pull tab out. Go ahead and pop that bad boy on. Uh-oh. Am I doing this right? Oh wait, there we go. Upside down, my bad. You got a little bit of battery venting down here as well as some branding, vapor flasks, made, you know all that stuff, manufactured, yada yada yada. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the board real quick. Pretty simple. Let's turn it off. 5 clicks. It says vape forward. All right. 5 clicks on. Oh yeah, while it's off, if you want to flip the screen the other way, you can hold the plus and minus button. And then now the screen's in that orientation. I'm going to switch it back though because I like the way it was. Just showing you can do it. There we go. 5 clicks on, bam. Let's rock. All right, so this guy's really, really simple. If you want to lock in the resistance, everybody knows what to do here. Power down, down on the wattage plus fire button. Bam, lock my resistance. You want to go into stealth mode, power up plus the power button. Stealth's on. Now the screen won't show anything while you're pressing the button. But I like to see my screen, so we're going to turn that shit back on. Back off, shall I say. All right, so the rest of it's pretty simple. Ups and downs. If you go past 600, you're going to get into Celsius. We don't do that because we're in the States, mate. I'm sorry, that was horrible. I still got a fucking weird thing on my voice too, so I know that sounded extra weird. All right, so here's how you switch modes. Super fucking easy. Here we go. You click it 4 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. And you can scroll through what you want, which is very convenient. Wattage, temperature control nickel, temperature control titanium, temperature control stainless steel. And I'm going to put it back on nickel because that's how I'm rocking today. You know what I mean? Right now, while I'm in temp control for nickel, if I want to adjust the wattage, 3 clicks. Bam. And I'm going to bring this back down to 65 anyway. This thing does go up to 150 watts in temp control mode. So be careful, people. Be careful. All right. So I got that where I want it. If I hit the button, it's going to automatically switch back over to my Fahrenheit. Simple, people. You got your battery indicator over here, your applied wattage, temp, and your resistance. Easy fucking peasy. I like it. I like how simple it is. It's easy to navigate. Am I forgetting anything else? No, I think that's it. 5 clicks on and off. Do the other shit. Do. All right. So yeah, that is. Those are the new mods, people, from Vape Forward. Look at them. They look all cool. They're all lit up right now. I'm actually using all of them. I got batteries in them. Fucking tanks on them. Look at me. Anyway, at this point, I feel perfectly fine with backing out, talking on it, and vaping on it. All right, folks, and we are back. We are back once again. We just took an up-close and personal look at the new Vape Forward mods. Now the question is, Twisted, how do they vape? And I gotta say, man, these boards that they're using are vaping fantastic. I would say it's on par with the RX200. And it's a little bit simpler because of the way they did the menu system. I like that. Yeah, they've been vaping great, people. They've been vaping great. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Let me go over some pros and cons here. Pros and cons. All right. Pros. Man, this is, you know, and it always happens with my videos. I try to find some cons, but maybe I'm too easygoing. It's hard for me to find fault in a lot of these guys. I'm sure somebody in the comment section will be like, hey, I know a con. But I will say, let me go over pros real quick. I will go over my pros. My pros, I like the way these guys look. The build quality feels nice. Everything's very responsive. There's no button rattle. There's a certain level of quality there. No button rattle, which is really good. I like this little swing over ball bearing battery cover that they got down here with the venting in it. That's good. The finishes are nice, especially this white pearl. That Stout really does something for me. Very nice, very nice. They all feel really nice in the hand. That's probably one of the biggest pros here, besides the build quality. They all feel really nice in the hand. They're using good boards. You got onboard charging. I like the options on the Stout, single 18650, single 26650. If I had to pick a favorite out of these guys, I'm probably going to go with the Classic because I got big hands. It feels nice in my hand. You get good battery life with 2 batteries. And it looks cool as hell. It's a flask, yo. You know? But it was a toss-up between the Stout. The Stout's nice. I like it. The fact that it holds a 26650 is awesome. But it feels really comfortable in the hand. It's not too big. And you get good battery life. So this one was almost up there. Now, I'm not going to diss the Lite either. It does take a single 18650, but it has its own place too. It's a fucking little bitty, comfortable little mod to hold on. Let me go ahead and toke on it. Something else I like, the prices. These are some cool designs. They're high quality. Well, in my opinion. Remember, this is all my fucking opinion, people. They feel like nicer mods. They feel like they should cost more money, in my opinion. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's because I've had experience with the flask in the past and I knew those prices, you know, $300 or so or something. Maybe it all correlates. I don't know. But I gotta say, the price is fucking excellent, in my opinion. $119 for this guy is great. 150 watt, badass design, easy to get 2 batteries, good board. You know, fucking $89.99 to $79.99 for these guys. I think it's good. I think it's good. I like what Vape Forward and Wismac have come up with here. They're pretty good mods, man. Let me think of some cons real quick. I know I got something. Let me see. Everything sits flush, 22 millimeters. Not really much to complain with there. The batteries are easy to get in and out. The screen is nice and bright. The menu system's easy to use. The board performs nicely. Micro USB charging, spring-loaded 510s, stainless steel reinforced 510s. I'm reaching right now. People, I'm trying to find some fucking cons here, and I'm not doing it. It's not easy. No button rattle. They're pretty fucking nice. And this one took a mean fall to the concrete and is still ticking. So that's something to be said about durability. I don't know, man. I like them. And there's really not much else to it. I want to think of something bad. Maybe somebody might dislike the board because I don't know. I like them. Let me have a toke while I sit and think about this. They're fucking good mods, man. All right, you know what? I'm not going to try to force myself to think negatively about these products. They're good prices. They're good mods. That's it. They're fucking nice. All right? They're good mods. And I don't know what else to tell you about them. They're fucking great. I've had nothing. I've enjoyed the shit out of them. That's it. That's it. That's what I got for you, people. There's no other way to think about it. I wish I could be trying to think of some more subjective cons. Fuck. I'll leave that to you guys. Anyway. Links will be in the description to Vape Forward's website. If you want to go check them out, they sell them right there on the website. Pick your color, do all that shit. If not, I don't give a shit. Either way, it's up to you. You live your life the way you want to live it. Okay? All right. And that's what I got for you, folks. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, doesn't matter what you're vaping on, as long as you're not smoking. That's what it's all about, people. Try not to smoke. Let's not do that. You're not smoking, you're doing good. All right? And last but not least, You stay sexy, YouTube. Me and these vape forward products that are flasky are out.